she did a good job.
Yes.
See ya.
Yeah, me too.
My girl is Bia.
Yes.
All right, here we go. First game of the tournament. St. Paul is in offsides. Let's be on the face-off with Johanna and Zoe. With Nevi and Claire on D. Nevi first to it behind the net. Sends it around the boards out to the point. It's tipped out front but doesn't reach the net. Claire sends it into the corner. Behind the net. Oh, it still ends up front. Scramble up front. Gets sent into the corner. Nobody sees it. Nevi in the far corner. 3 solid chances from St. Paul right out of the gate here. Oh, doesn't get covered up. Still loose. Now Johanna chasing it down. Zoe on the half wall, can't quite chip it out. Now Claire with some control. Gabby sends it in. Comes right back out. That's Scarlett. St. Paul chips it in. Eloise out to Kylie. Kylie gets tied up right away in the neutral zone. Eloise tips it out, and it's going to be offsides. Unable to tip that one out. That one ends up on net again. It's got to get steered aside by Bryn. I think we're a little surprised by the energy from the St. Paul team. A little flat here. Centering pass goes through everybody. Kylie able to take that off her stick and is just going to ice it. There's 12:35 left in the first. There's B on the face-off. Face-off win for St. Paul. They just send it down. Nevi's going to tip it out. St. Paul showed up without a goalie. I think the announcer would have known that by now. So here we are, empty net. Nevi able to chip it in. Zoe able to stop that. Sticked aside by Bryn. Send her around behind her net. Claire up to Zoe. Claire going to be first to it. St. Paul unable to hold it in. They're going to send it in on net. Sticked aside by Bryn. Now Nevi. Well, nice save from Bryn. Shot gets all the way through to the net. 2 more saves by Bryn. She's going to try to cover that up. Still loose behind the net. Shot gets blocked out front. Shot goes off the side of the net. Nevy blocks that pass. Zoe out to play it. Zoe has some space. We got one shot on net. Somehow. According to the scoreboard, but Johanna able to tip it out. Johanna. Bia back to Claire. Claire across ice to St. Paul. Bia takes it off of her stick. Sends it in deep. Johanna. Oh. St. Paul is going to ice it. So Bia on the face-off out there with Scarlett and Kylie. Oh, Allie unable to hold it in. Gonna tip it back forward. Eloise. Oh. Shot gets in on net. Kylie unable to tip it out. Now Bia in the corner. Bia up to Kylie. St. Paul's going to walk it in, loses control. Kylie able to exit the zone. Oh, came right back in. Offside, St. Paul. All right. Now St. Paul has their goalie in net. So Zara out there with Gabby and Zoe, Eloise and Allie on D. We have to look at our passes here. Able to tip that out now. Allie. Zara going to be first to that one. Tips it out. Now Gabby's going to come in and one-on-one. Now she's got help. Nice shot from Gabby from the top of the circle. Just left of the goalie's pad. So that's Mirage 1, St. Paul 0. 8:58 left in the first. Face-off won by St. Paul. They're going to send it in. Hold it in deep now. That pass is deflected by Nevy. Loose behind the net. Now Clara. Clara up to Johanna. Johanna across to Kylie. Kylie up to Bia. Nice passes. Bia's going to send it in behind the net. Johanna applying pressure. We're going to get a change here. Partial change. St. Paul across the red line, sends it in, and it's going to get in deep into the corner. Clara first to it. Gabby will scoop that one up across the red line. Now Zoe with it in the corner. Now Gabby's going to send it up to the point to Allie. Allie's going to get a shot that's blocked. Allie able to hold it in, gets tipped back into the zone. Now Zoe can send it in deep. Johanna chasing. Well, Eloise able to tip that away from her, hold it in. Now it's out. Eloise and we're going to send that one in offside. 7:33 left. B on the face-off, controlled by nobody. Still a scrum there. Scarlett now has it. Scarlett passes it to St. Paul. Here we go. Now up. Kylie across the blue line. Kylie shot right on net. Blocked by the goalie. St. Paul's pass all the way through everybody. That's going to be icing. 7:08 left in the first period. 1-0 Mirage. Gabby with face-off win back to Clara. Ooh, that pass goes through everybody. Now Nevy's going to get a shot on that, blocked by Kylie. Ooh, that shot gets tipped and we're unable to tip it in. Now St. Paul with it. Across the red line. Into our zone. Shot on net. Gets sticked aside. Nice rebound, but shot gets blocked. Azera tied her friend up, but now Clara able to send it out. Oh. Almost too many women. Pass goes through. Oh, St. Paul able to tip it. St. Paul now able to send it in deep. Nevy first to it. It's going to send it along the wall. Zoe waiting for it. Be able to tip it. Now Zoe tips it out. Looks like that's going to be called. It's going to hold up. No icing. Zoe first to it. Zoe around the net to get Bia. Bia backhand passed out front. Shot on net gets blocked. Goalie makes a couple saves there. Couple nice plays there on net. So 5:53 left in the first. So offensive zone face-off. Gabby, Scarlett, and Kylie. Gabby with the puck behind the net. Battling there. Oh. Kylie able to help out. St. Paul gains control across the blue line. Shot gets sent in on net. Steered aside by Bryn. Now Kylie, and 1-on-4, sends it behind the net. Now Allie chasing. Allie's able to gather it up. Come on now. St. Paul able to tip her pass. Ends up deep in the zone. Now it's a battle in the corner with Eloise. Zoe there to help. Zoe comes away with it. Now Zoe with some speed. Across the red line. We're 1-on-1 now. 3-on-1. Shot gets sent into the corner. St. Paul able to send it out of the zone. Now we're pass from Allie to Bia goes through. Oh, sorry, that's Johanna. Now Claire with it at the red line, sends it in deep. Johanna's gonna go chase it. Scarlett fresh off the bench. Oh, can't quite hold on to it. Claire with it. Claire D-to-D back to Nevy. Oh, Gabby blocks that pass to Scarlett. Gabby up to Johanna. St. Paul able to tip it out. Now Gabby's going to come in with it. It's tipped off her stick. We're going to send it in deep. Johanna's chasing with Scarlett. St. Paul with it. And we're in offsides. We'll try it again. St. Paul wins the faceoff, but she misses it. Be able to be first to it. Centering pass goes through everybody. Now Zoe with it in the corner. St. Paul able to tip it. Eloise loses that stick battle, so now in the neutral zone. They're able to tip it just past her. Now Zoe with it. Oh, her sending pass gets blocked. Now Gabby, unable to hold it in. So Zoe able to send it in deep. Gabby first to it. Gabby able to tip it past her. Up in the air. Who's going to get to it first? Looks like maybe Kylie. Kylie able to send it into the corner. And now Gabby chasing. Johanna. St. Paul able to send it out to the blue line. Held in by Eloise, but not quite deep. Eloise intercepts that pass. Now neutral zone. Now we're on onside. Oh, it's hauled down there. And now here comes St. Paul. We got to skate with her. Oh, nice block. Bryn. With 2:13 left. 1-0 Mirage. So the official scorekeeper has shots in favor of St. Paul, 10-5. Icing on the Mirage. 2 minutes left in this first. 1-0 Mirage. Now being on the face-off centering Scarlett and Zoe. Puck ends up behind the net. Oh, St. Paul able to get a couple shots on net. Nice centering pass and then a couple saves from Bryn. That's Bia now battling. Send it out to Scarlett. Scarlett with it. Scarlett's going to send it out to the St. Paul girl waiting. It's tipped right on net high. It's blocked by Bryn. Zoe able to send that up to Zara. Now Gabby, it takes up. St. Paul able to take it off her stick. Sends it in deep. Eloise first to it. Eloise over to Zara. Now Gabby helps out, sends it around the boards to Kylie. Kylie tips it past the first girl, not the second. Now Eloise battling in the corner. Gabby helps out. Oh, I guess that hit the net. Under a minute left in this first. 1-0 Mirage. Face off controlled by Kylie. She's going to send it out to the point. Shot blocked by Gabby. Now Gabby, Mirage coming out 3-on-3. Now 3-on-2. Across the blue line. Nice move. Nice passes there. Not quite ready for it. Kylie able to hold it in. Nope. Here comes St. Paul. Able to send it in. Bia takes it. Now Zoe tips it out into neutral zone. And Bia takes it off her stick. And that's going to do it for the first. 1-0 Mirage with shots. St. Paul 12, Mirage 5. Sorry, everybody. So Gabby out there centering Zara and Kylie. Gabby able to send it in the zone. St. Paul sends it right back out. Now Clara with it. Clara tips it out to Kylie. Kylie up to Gabby. Gabby's D falls down. Gabby gets a shot on net. It's a goalie in the mask. She's able to cover it up. So 30 seconds in, you get a face off in the O zone. Off the face-off, Mirage sending it in deep, and now Eloise at the point. Oh, able to hold it in, barely. Zoe and Johanna. Zoe, it's off her stick. Now Eloise with it, sends it off the boards up to the circle. St. Paul able to send it out. Eloise out to Bia. Oh, St. Paul's going to be in onside. Now Eloise sends it around the boards. Johanna Gabby now. Johanna able to send it around to Zoe. Zoe and Johanna in 2-on-1. Shot gets blocked into the corner. Out to the point to Allie. Allie shot all the way in on net. Rebound out front. Now the goalie's able to cover it up. 13:32 left in the second. Face-off ends up behind the St. Paul net. They send it all the way around. Now they're coming in 2-on-1. Pass, nice block. Tipped by Claire for that pass. Nice shot. Pass out front and blocked by Bryn. Now Gabby with it along the wall. Gabby up to Claire. Claire. That's Scarlett up to Kylie. Kylie's shot from the point gets sent on net. Blocked into the... Now St. Paul exits the zone. 1-on-2 with some speed. Nice save from Bryn again with nobody there for a rebound. Now Bia across the red line. They're going to be in offsides. Couple nice saves by Bryn. Keeping this score 1-0 Mirage. So be on the face-off with Zoe and Zara with Eloise and Allie on D. Face-off win for St. Paul. Oh, that's blocked though. Now B is able... Oh, can't quite send it in deep enough. St. Paul in again on nice glove save from Bryn. Giving up some chances here. 12:20 left in the second. 1-0 Mirage. Eloise up to Kylie. Gabby applying pressure. Came St. Paul. Nice drop pass from St. Paul D. That shot goes just a little wide. Eloise tips it up to Kylie. Now Kylie to Johanna. Johanna across the red line. We're 2-on-2. Try to drop pass. Not quite on time, maybe. St. Paul sends it out to neutral. Nevi gains the zone, gains the red line and sends it in deep. There'll be Zoe in there with Bia and Johanna. St. Paul controlling it. Pass out to the red line. We're in 2-on-2. Right, almost a give and go there. Clara battling, Bia in the help. Uh-oh. Now Nevi behind the net. Bia comes away with it. Bia up to Zoe. Zoe with some speed. In 1-on-3, 1-on-4. Whiffs on a shot there. St. Paul's pass not quite connecting. It's Clara up to Scarlett. Scarlett into the zone. Gabby centering pass gets blocked. We'll try again maybe. Gabby. Oh, shot gets blocked and then steered aside. Kylie and Gabby. Gabby comes away with it. Gabby into the zone to Scarlett. Nice pass. Get a shot. Backhand shot. Nobody there for the rebound. There comes Eloise into the zone. Drop pass to Scarlett. Tie it up. Now here we are. Breakaway for St. Paul. Nice. Just sends it just wide. Now here, we're going to send it out. Not going to go be far enough for icing. St. Paul's pass gets through everybody, but she catches up to it. It's Bia battling back there with Allie. Allie sends it around. Zara gets pasted along the boards. That's going to be a penalty. So 9:19 left in the second period. Mirage are going to go on a power play. So power play out there. Gabby with Kylie and Johanna with Clara and Nevi on D. St. Paul able to exit the zone with it. Sends it in on net. Nevi first to it. Nevi up to Gabby. Up to Kylie. Oh, I guess that was icing. So 8:50 left in the period. 1:32 left in the penalty. So we're going to change our forwards. It's like Bia out there with Scarlett and Zoe. Bia behind her net up to Scarlett. Scarlett up to Zoe. It's intercepted. Oh, St. Paul whiffs on the pass. Oh. Able to send it out of the zone. Now Claire comes in onside. Take it off of her stick, but Scarlett able to hold it in. And it just trickles out. So Claire out to Nevi. Nevi makes a move at the blue line over to Scarlett. Somebody's got to stay back for D though. Shot from Claire gets blocked. Centering pass gets blocked again. They send it all the way down. It's going to reach the goalie now. Nevi has it. Nevi up to Zoe, long pass. Now we're in. Zoe shot on net. Gets covered up by the goalie. So they get a whistle with 7:39 left. 20 seconds left in this power play for the Mirage. We'll have Gabby on the face-off with Kylie and Zara. Eloise and Allie on D. Face-off win for St. Paul. They're able to send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. So 7:31 left now. 13 left for the power play. Gabby with the face-off win out to Allie. Allie sends it in on net. I don't think it got tipped, but it bounced right in front of the goalie and into the back of the net. Send it in on net, right? So 7:27 left. The Mirage get a power play goal. 2-0. So we'll probably give Gabby an assist on the face-off win, maybe, I suppose, with Allie's goal. So 2-0 Mirage. Now it's a battle in the offensive zone again. It's Zoe and Johanna. Johanna sends it into the corner. Bia chasing. Bia get centering pass. Their attempt gets all the way up to the point. Can't quite hold it in though. Oh. And Bryn's just going to cover that one up. So 6:47 left in the second. 2-0 Mirage. Gabby able to block that shot from St. Paul. Out there with Kylie and Scarlett. Zara up to Scarlett, the red line, able to chip it just past one girl, but Gabby intercepts that pass. Will be in 3-on-3. Gonna get a shot on net here. Oh, it just trickles just to the wrong side for that rebound for Kylie. Nevi off the boards up to Gabby. Kylie chasing. Be able to send it in along the half wall. St. Paul able to exit the zone with it though. Nevi intercepts that. Oh, that was a high stick. Bia over to... Oh, Zoe's shot goalie just got a piece of it with her blocker. She had a lot to shoot at. The goalie able to get a piece of it though. So Bia gets checked. I guess that's legal today. Zoe now short side. Goalie able to cover that shot. So 5:18 left in the second period. 2-0. So B on the face-off. Nobody's controlling it yet. Now St. Paul able to control it. Able to exit the zone with it. They send it in from the blue line, gets tipped aside. Eloise sends it around the boards to Zara. Zara feeds the point. They send it right back deep. Shot gets blocked by Eloise. Shot gets blocked by Zoe. Eloise off the boards, battle in the corner. Eloise up to Zoe. Zoe past the one girl. We're in 2-on-1 now. Zoe and Zara. Over to Zara, not quite. Just out of reach. Now Allie able to send it back into the near corner. Zara first to it. She sends it behind the net. Gabby able to take it away from her. Gabby around the wall. That should have been too many. We touched it just before our friend got off the ice. Now Gabby with it. Somebody's got to play D on this side though. St. Paul able to exit the zone. Now Gabby with it. Pass gets blocked, but Kylie able to send it. St. Paul able to send it in deep. Nevi first to it. Gets hooked. The pass just out of the reach of Johanna. Now it gets tipped out to neutral. It's It's good we have a 3-person ref crew, but that only means one person gets the stripes to call the penalties. St. Paul in offsides. A couple penalties not called so far on both sides. 3:18 left in the second. 2-0 Mirage. So Clara up to Scarlett. Scarlett on the boards. Just out of reach of Bia. Now St. Paul enters the Mirage zone. Drops it back on the half wall. Scarlett sends it out. Now it's going to be Zoe with a race to it. I'm not sure. I guess that came in offsides. So 2:49 left. Second period. That's Gabby on the face-off. Kylie and Zara. St. Paul controls his face-off, sends it in on net. Brings in to gather that up. A face-off win for St. Paul. They sent it right in on net through traffic. Weren't able to make the save. That's Gabby and Kylie battling. It's becoming spirited now. Gabby comes away with it. Now we have a chance for 2-on-1. Able to intercept it. Oh, I'm not sure about that offsides, but 2:34 clock. We'll call it 4 seconds off the clock. 2:31 left. So now Bia on the face-off. Comes away with it. Oh. Nevi battling along the red line. Bia's good stick from Bia. Now Zoe and 1-on-1. Walks around the one girl. She gets a shot on. Oh, off the far post. Now Johanna behind the net. Johanna with some space. Oh, gets it taken off her stick. St. Paul across the red line into the zone. Gets sent out by Eloise at the neutral. Oof. St. Paul able to send it in deep. Eloise with some space now. Up to Johanna. Just out of reach. Now Allie up to Zoe. Zoe just sends it in deep. Scarlett's going to chase. St. Paul feeds our point. Kylie waiting for it. Kylie behind their net. Now Scarlett. And Gabby able to hold it in. Oh, Gabby with it. Nope, can't go get a shot off. Tied up, sent into the corner. Now Allie stepping up, sends it in to Gabby. Taken off of her stick. St. Paul able to send it out. Allie DD to Eloise. Eloise's pass gets tipped, but Kylie able to send it into the offensive zone. Scarlett with some pressure, forces a bad pass. Kylie with it. Centering pass goes to St. Paul. They exit the zone. Now Allie with it. Kylie's good stick, pokes it out of the zone. Now Kylie with control, going to send it in deep. Bia chasing. St. Paul sends it along the boards. Zara first to it, able to send it into the corner. Eloise able to pinch. That's the end of the period. Sorry, that snuck up on us. So after 2, Mirage 2, St. Paul 0. Shot still in favor of St. Paul, 22-15. And we're going to get a Zam here. We'll take a break. 2-0 Mirage after 2. We'll start the third period up 2-0 with Bia centering Zoe and Johanna. St. Paul in. Claire able to poke check that aside. Still gets a shot to the net, gets steered to the corner. Now dumped in. Nevi up to Zoe. Zoe across the blue. Ooh, oh. And then we're in offsides. Face-off win over to Allie, and Scarlett able to send it in deep. It's Gabby and Kylie. Oh! Centering pass didn't quite get to Scarlett. Eloise and Allie on D. St. Paul in, drop pass at the blue line. Stick to side by Bryn. Now Kylie first to it. Sends it out to the point. Now Gabby up, oh, just out of the reach of Scarlett. It's going to be icing. So 13:57 left in the third. 2-0 Mirage. So Bia centering Zara and Zoe. Face off gets to Zoe, able to tip it in. They're 2-on-2. Now Zara around to help Bia. Nope. It's just St. Paul comes away with it. St. Paul gains the red line, dumps it in. Nice move past Nevi. Now Claire first to it behind the net, sends it around to Zoe. Bia over to Zara. Off the boards. St. Paul up to the blue line. Oh. First attempt goes off the ref. Second attempt ends up deep in the zone. Playing catch with, oh, that gets tipped high and over the net. Now Johanna, Gabby within the corner sends it around. Zoe with some room. Oh, just not able to tip it. No battle. Nevi tied up. Now Gabby with it. Now Gabby send it all the way around. Sent in deep behind the net. Claire able to tip it up to Nevi. Nevi tries to send it length of the ice, but goes off the girl's hand. Now Johanna's battling in the neutral zone. Now Kylie's going to come in all alone. It's a 3-on-0. Nice save by the goalie. Pad save. It's all the way out to the point. Oh, Allie's shot gets blocked. Now they come out. Eloise able to poke it off for her stick. Kylie again gets a shot, just gets tipped high. Bia fresh off the bench, first to it. Allie able to send it towards the net. Goes through everybody into the corner. Zoe able to pinch. Zoe to Scarlett. Oh, backhand shot. Not enough on it. Scarlett still loose out front. Out to the point. Now Allie. Allie's shot gets blocked. St. Paul mishandles that, but now they're able to tip it out to neutral. So Eloise cross ice, pass gets tipped before it reaches Scarlett. Now Allie able to send it in. St. Paul able to block it before it gets deep. Now St. Paul's in 2-on-1. It's blocked. Centering pass goes through everybody. Now Kylie first to it. Kylie tips it beyond the first girl. Now Kylie in 2-1 with Zara. Zara go to the net. Battle behind the net. St. Paul sends it out to the point. Claire's got it with some space. Just loses the handle on it. And now we're going to be in offsides. So 10:31 left in the third. Still 2-0 Mirage. Catching up in shots. 23 St. Paul. Mirage 18. Gabby on the face-off, able to control and send it in deep. Zara not able to hold it in. Now St. Paul in 2-on-1, gets poked off her stick by Clara. Now Clara with some speed. Sends it forward, just goes off a St. Paul stick. We're going to get a change here. St. Paul across the red line, not able to dump it. Nevy's pass to Johanna gets blocked, but still able to send it in deep. Oh. Thought that got tipped, but we're going to call it icing. So face off in our zone. 9:49 left in the third. So Bia now centering Zoe and Johanna. Oh, not quite able to tip that one out. Ellie's with it in the corner, battling 1-on-2. St. Paul takes it off of her stick. Shot goes wide. Now Johanna, not quite to it. Gets sent in on the net. Oh, almost able to tip that one for a breakaway, but not quite Johanna. So now Bia battling in the corner. Allie there to help. St. Paul comes away with it. No. Now Johanna tying her up. Now Allie in the corner again, sends her around the boards. Now it's Zoe. St. Paul able to send it right back into our zone. Allie sends it out, not quite out. Now Zoe to Gabby. Gabby in on a change, 1-on-3. She's got nice pass to Johanna. Goes through everybody. Ooh, that's a trip. Guess not. St. Paul can't quite handle the pass out to neutral. Now Nevy gonna send it in deep. Kylie first to it. Kylie centering pass goes through everybody. Gabby going off on a change. Bia off the ice with Scarlett and Kylie. Now Scarlett with it. Shot gets tipped up high and wide. Nevy first to it. Tie it up. So 7:30 left in this game, hopefully. Clara sends it around to Scarlett. Scarlett up to Kylie. Oh. Now Nevy pass reaches the net. Clara able to send it up to Zoe. Zoe and Scarlett in 1-on-2. Shot gets all the way to the net. Stick to the corner. Scarlett's pass gets intercepted. And here comes St. Paul in. Gets poked off their stick by Eloise. Now Gabby the other way. Gabby makes a move at the blue line. Loses it. Now Zoe. Zoe walks in on the net. Oh, short side. Oh. That puck ended up in the back of the net, but he blew his whistle. He's calling it no goal. There was a hole there, and the puck found it. but not a great angle for the ref to see it, I guess. 6:43 left in the third. Yeah, the fans behind the net are calling it a goal, but they're not official score. Eloise up to Zara. Zara now able to gather it in and send it in deep. B is going to get a call for a trip there. Poke check and then a trip. So we're going to go on a penalty kill. 6:14 left in the third. St. Paul going on a power play. So on the penalty kill, Gabby, Zoe, that's going to reach the net. Nice save. Eloise sticks it into the corner. Eloise and Allie on D. Eloise intercepts that pass. Now Gabby first to it. Tips it past her. He should wave off icing. First of all, he got tipped over here. Second of all, she stopped skating. But whistle anyway. 5:45 left in the third. 1:32 left in the penalty to Bia. Gabby again on the face-off win to Nevi. Nevi feeds the point. Her shot gets blocked by Clara. Clara unable to exit the zone with it. Now Gabby able to tip it out. We're going to get a change here. So now Kylie and Zoe out there with Nevi and Clara. 1 minute left in this penalty kill. We're going to come away with it. Girl fresh off the box intercepts that pass. That was going to be a 2-on-1. Nevi battling in the corner. Puck squirts free. Clara. Oh, it still ends up on net. Nice shot, nice save. That feeds the point. Shot reaches. Nope, just wide. Kylie first to it. Feeds the point. That shot gets intercepted by Nevi, and now Clara intercepts that pass. Clara able to send it out. And that's going to reach the goal line for an icing. So 18 seconds left in this penalty. St. Paul has pulled their goalie to make it 6-on-4. 4:32 left in the third period. 18 seconds left in the power play for St. Paul. Playing with this mute button. Got kicked out of the face-off here. Face-off ends up behind the net. Centering pass for St. Paul goes through everybody out to the point. Gets blocked. Oh, not able to gather in the rebound or the loose puck. St. Paul in the corner. The penalty's over, so now we're 6-on-5, and now Kylie has it with nobody in front of her. Sends it length of the ice in the back of the net. Empty net goal with 4:05. Sorry, I was just too slow on that rifle from almost the red line. So Kylie with an empty netter makes it 3-0 Mirage. So now we're under 4 minutes left. Bia out there centering Scarlett and Kylie. Now Bia They come in the zone 2-on-1 with Kylie. Drop pass to Kylie just beyond her reach. And Kylie's going to drop it to Eloise. Eloise sends it right back in. Now Bia taking off of her stick. Sends it in. Eloise gathers it up around the net. Reverses. Up to Kylie. Kylie centers. Not quite out of reach of Bia. St. Paul sends it in behind the net. Bia there to help intercept that centering pass. Bia up to Zoe. Zoe pokes it past that girl. Now we're 2-on-1 with Scarlett. Oh, the pass. Now Bia trailing. Bia's shot gets blocked. St. Paul able to send it out to the point, but Clary holds it in. Now Zara in with some speed. Blows the tire. Now Bia in the corner. Zara gets away with a slash. Now Zoe in the corner. Zoe behind St. Paul net. Feeds the point. Clara's shot just wide. Zara to Bia. Bia sends it behind the net. Now St. Paul able to exit the zone. Good back check from Zara. Nope, she's still able to hold on to it. Nice glove save from Brandon. Now a pad save from Brandon. Now Zoe with some speed. Sends it in just wide, but Gabby right there on the half wall. Gets it taken off of her stick. Kylie fresh off the bench. Break that pass up. And now a slash from Kylie. So 1:48 left in the third period, and we're going to be on a penalty kill again. So with under 2 minutes left, we're going to finish this game on a penalty kill. St. Paul takes their timeout. Kylie in the box, 2 minutes for slashing. So face-off control by St. Paul. Gabby and Johanna out there with, nice one-time pass. Doesn't quite reach Bryn. Claire and Allie on D. So Johanna blocks that shot. We have an empty net. So we're 2-on-1 with an empty net. Just offsides. We're stick handling at the blue line. We're just offsides. So 1:21 left. We'll get a change here with the forwards. So Bia and Zoe out there with Nevi and Clara. So we're 1:10 left in this third period. St. Paul has their net empty, 6-on-4 power play. Still tied up behind the net by Clara. Puck sneaks free. Shot gets deflected up and over the net and out of play. Face-off win for St. Paul. Sends it rink wide. Oh, that gets deflected. I don't think Brink saw it, but it went over the net. Another pass over to the face-off circle. Give and go and offer skate, and it exits the zone. I gotta wait to get onside. Now here they come. 25 seconds left. Drop pass back to the half wall. Shot gets blocked by Johanna. Now Gabby. Shot gets blocked. Sent right back in. Nice move at the blue line. She walks in on the goalie. Allie able to corral it and send it in deep, and that should do it. 3 seconds, 2, and we get a whistle with under a second left. Huh? Puck gets dropped and the whistle and the horn goes off. So it's a 3-0 win for Mirage to start our home tournament. So Mirage 3, St. Paul 0. Shots ended up 29-22 in favor of St. Paul. We'll see you tomorrow morning.